Welcome to Blockbuster Tales, where movies come to life through epic breakdowns. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for your weekly dose of cinematic deep dives. Let's dive into the story. The Justice League movie begins with a montage showing Earth slowly rebuilding after Steppenwolf's defeat. However, Batman remains uneasy, haunted by the Knightmare visions. He begins preparing for a looming threat as Lex Luthor escapes Arkham Asylum, recruiting a powerful team in secret. Meanwhile, Darkseid learns of Steppenwolf's failure and sets his eyes directly on Earth. Intrigued by the anti-life equation hidden there, Superman is back in Metropolis, helping people and reconnecting with Lois Lane. Yet he is conflicted about his identity, feeling like a god among mortals. Diana returns to the Mera, receiving a warning from the Amazons about cosmic disturbances. Barry Allen begins training with Star Labs to better master the Speed Force, while Cyborg continues uncovering secrets in the Mother Box data. Lex Luthor meets with Deathstroke and reveals Batman's secret identity. He forms the Injustice League, recruiting Black Manta, Reverse Flash, and Cheetah. His plan is not only to destroy the Justice League, but to lure Darkseid to Earth and strike a deal. Meanwhile, Bruce Wayne receives an encrypted message from Martian Manhunter, revealing the growing cosmic threat to Earth's existence. The Justice League reunites after strange energy surges are detected in multiple parts of the world. They track down clues that point to an ancient portal hidden beneath Atlantis. Aquaman discovers that an ancient Atlantean relic can stabilize it. However, before they can act, the Injustice League attacks a UN meeting, causing international panic and suspicion about the Justice League's true intentions. Public trust in the Justice League falters as Lex manipulates the media and unleashes holographic fakes of Superman, causing destruction. Clark becomes a target, struggling to hold on to his humanity. Batman goes underground, working from the shadows to locate Luthor's next move. Diana tries to mediate between world governments, but is shut down due to mistrust. Cyborg decrypts an alien signal embedded in the Mother Box. It's a warning from another world already conquered by Darkseid. This proves that the Earth is next. Barry accidentally opens a micro rift in the Speed Force and glimpses a desolate future ruled by Darkseid with Superman enslaved. The League realizes they're running out of time to prepare. The team travels to Atlantis to unlock the portal, but are intercepted by Black Manta and Cheetah. An underwater battle erupts, showcasing each hero's strength and weakness. Mera helps defend Atlantis and sacrifices herself to protect Arthur and the relic. With the portal activated, they discover it links directly to Apocalypse, Darkseid's home planet. Lex uses stolen Mother Box tech to open a rift that allows parademons to start invading Earth. Massive alien ships begin appearing over major cities. Martian Manhunter finally reveals himself to the world and joins the League, warning them that Darkseid will arrive in full force within days. Governments worldwide scramble to prepare, but are hopelessly outmatched. The League splits into two teams, one to fight the Injustice League, the other to intercept the portal. Flash and Cyborg work on reversing the Speed Force rift, while Batman and Martian Manhunter confront Luthor. The battle with the Injustice League is brutal, with Deathstroke nearly killing Batman before Nightwing arrives to save him. Wonder Woman duels Cheetah in a battle that spans from the Amazon rainforest to an active volcano. Diana ultimately defeats her, but not before learning that Cheetah was forced into the war by Darkseid's control. Superman and Aquaman clash with an army of parademons, defending the portal while trying to shut it down. Darkseid finally steps onto Earth, decimating a large portion of a major city. His Omega beams obliterate resistance. Lex Luthor believes he will be rewarded for helping Darkseid, but is betrayed and turned to ash. Superman is enraged and attacks Darkseid, only to be quickly overpowered. Flash realizes the only hope is To run back in time, Barry taps into the Speed Force and revisits the moment before Darkseid arrived. He alters the timeline slightly, giving the League more time and knowledge. The revised timeline allows the League to intercept Darkseid earlier, setting a trap using ancient tech from the Mera and Atlantis combined with Kryptonian tech. Batman uses a mech suit powered by Mother Box energy to stand toe-to-toe with Darkseid temporarily. It's a desperate gamble, and he knows it. Meanwhile, Cyborg and Martian Manhunter use their combined psychic abilities to overload the portal, cutting off Darkseid's reinforcements. Aquaman summons the ancient Kraken of Atlantis to battle parademons. In the sea, Superman returns in a golden Kryptonian battle suit, finally balanced between his humanity and alien nature. The rematch with Darkseid is intense and spans land, sea, and air. Diana and Arthur flank him, and with the full League finally together, they manage to weaken Darkseid. Cyborg delivers the final overload blow through the Mother Box. Darkseid is pulled back into his dimension, but not before warning that he'll return stronger. The portal collapses, Earth is saved, but the coast is immense cities destroyed, thousands lost. The League mourns Mera and others. Governments agree to work with the Justice League under the UN's guidance. Trust is slowly being rebuilt. As the dust settles, internal tensions begin to emerge within the League. Barry struggles with the trauma of seeing the Knightmare future. Unsure if his actions truly change fate, Victor begins experiencing disturbing visions and voices residual echoes of Darkseid's mind, hinting that part of Apocalypse might still live inside him. The sense of peace is uneasy and fragile. Amanda Waller reactivates the Suicide Squad, insisting the world needs backup against unchecked heroes. She begins monitoring metahumans, placing the League under political pressure. Batman creates a covert initiative called Project Ghostwatch to protect heroes from state control. The public grows divided. Some view the League as saviors, others as threats. On a distant world, the new gods debate Earth's growing cosmic significance. Highfather fears that Earth's exposure to Darkseid has made it a beacon to galactic powers. Mr. Miracle escapes Apocalypse and reaches Earth, revealing a terrifying new danger: Brainiac. This artificial being has watched everything, waiting for Earth to exhaust itself. Lois Lane discovers a prophecy about a child born from Kryptonian and human blood. Texts suggest this child could either unify the multiverse or doom it. Clark is shaken. His unborn child with Lois may be the key to Earth's survival or destruction. The League is split on how much power should ever rest with one individual. In deep space, the true threat is revealed. A council of intergalactic villains, Sinestro, Mongol, Brainiac, and a reborn techno-fused Lex Luthor, form the Dark Circle. Their goal is to eliminate Earth's influence on the galaxy. Brainiac's cloaked ship begins its descent toward Earth from a hidden pocket dimension. The next invasion has already begun. Bruce retires as Batman temporarily, passing more responsibility to Nightwing. Clark proposes to Lois and begins leading as a symbol of hope. Diana returns to the Mera to help unite the Amazons with the world. Barry opens a new Star Labs school for young metahumans. Victor begins building a network to detect intergalactic threats. In a hidden cave, a glowing ring finds its new bearer, setting up the rise of the Green Lantern Corps. Elsewhere, on a distant moon, a cloaked figure watches Earth through a cosmic lens, hinting at Brainiac's arrival. The League, although weary, vows to remain united and ready for any new threats. The movie ends with a hopeful but cautious tone. The Justice League is stronger, more unified, and more trusted than before, yet unknown enemies in the cosmos are beginning to stir. Earth has won a battle, but the war for the universe is only beginning. A post-credit scene shows a broken piece of Mother Box slowly reassembling itself. The final post-credit tease reveals a red-eyed Superman in the Knightmare future, suggesting that despite altering the timeline, some dark fate may still await. Flash looks on in horror, realizing his job is far from over. The Justice League will face their darkest hour in the next chapter.